In a recent live stream on the Kick platform, featuring popular personalities Adin Ross, ADAM22, and Lena The Plug, viewers were treated to a fascinating conversation with Andrew Tate.
Let's start by setting some ground rules, because it's very nice to meet these two people, and I've never met them in real life, and I believe in being respectful to everybody. That's who I am as a person. I believe in treating everybody with respect, and even if we're going to have an interesting conversation, we're going to have disagreements in this debate, perhaps, that might evolve, I'm not going to sit here and insult anybody. That's not who I am.
The former kickboxer, currently embroiled in legal issues, shared a hilarious and peculiar anecdote from his time in Thailand.
Let me tell you all a story. When I was about 25, I was living in Thailand, and I must be the only man who lived in Thailand because I was fighting. So I lived there for 2 years, and I lived there, and I must be the only man who lived in Thailand. I've never paid for sex, never slept with a prostitute, none of the weird shit.
The story left the audience both amused and intrigued. During the stream on Kick, Andrew Tate candidly recalled his experience, saying,
"The transsexual was walking across the road from me, and he/she pointed at me and said, 'Hey, I can tell by how you walk. You have a big dick.'"
What the fuck?
And I looked back at this transsexual and thought, well, I'll take the compliment. And I said, "Yes, that's true. Thank you very much." And I continued on my walk. That was the end of the story.
As Andrew recounted with a chuckle, the amusing encounter didn't end there, he shared.
Until 9 o'clock rolls around, I get on my motorcycle, I go down to this bar to meet this Swedish girl. I'm sitting there, I get drinks on the table. She turns up 20 minutes late, and I'm sitting there with the Swedish girl. And after an hour and a half of drinking and enjoying each other's company, I'd already kissed her twice. I was due to go back to her house because my house was a dump and she had more money than me. And we're going to go and stay at hers. When the transsexual walks in the bar, and in front of the entire bar, she walks in and points to me across the bar and goes, "Dick." And the entire bar stops and looks at her, the old transsexual with missing teeth, and then looks at me. And I tried to explain for the following 10 minutes to this Swedish girl that I've never slept with this person. I don't know why she says I have a big dick, and I've never been with her, and I don't know, and I just saw her on the street. And she didn't believe me. She went toilet and never returned. That's a story from my lonely night in Thailand. That's true, and it completely happened.
The Adin Ross stream with Andrew Tate, ADAM22, and Lena The Plug proved to be an engaging and entertaining experience.
I went out to Thailand when I was like 19, 20, and the ladyboys are out there. And some of them, even back then, this was like 20 years ago, they were doing a pretty impressive ruse. Like they looked like more of a woman than a lot of women that I know. So, shout out to them.
Showcasing the camaraderie and authenticity that keep their fans coming back for more. As Andrew Tate's Thailand story lingers in the minds of viewers, it serves as a reminder that sometimes the most unexpected encounters can become the most unforgettable tales. While sharing his escapades, Andrew Tate's frank and unfiltered persona remained evident. He didn't shy away from expressing his thoughts. When the conversation touched on sensitive subjects like Lena's previous intimate scene with Jason Love, he didn't hold back. Andrew Tate blasted Adin Ross on the stream when he prompted a discussion about the personal lives of YouTuber ADAM22 and his wife Lena The Plug. Tate was not comfortable with Ross questioning Lena about her personal preferences, and he sounded off on the couple and the streamer. Tate reasoned,
"You know what? Let me say something. I find this very uncomfortable to talk about. There's not many things I find uncomfortable, but I just find this uncomfortable to talk about. And the reason is not because, I'm an adult. I know what sex is, of course. I've lived a very varied life. I just feel like, I don't know. We have so many people watching us, and we're just talking about dick and vagina. Don't you think this is below us? I don't know. We're all pretty intelligent people. We talk about the Matrix and how they're trying to dumb us all down and trying to control all of our minds. And this base instinct talk, I find it very...
Andrew Tate then spoke about a few of his own principles.
The last thing I would talk about is our personal life. I just don't think it's the smart thing to do. And I don't think that it is, I don't have any interest in the personal sex life of any married couple, and I don't want to hear about it, and I don't want to talk about it. And I just find it very uncomfortable. I'm extremely uncomfortable in this situation. That's the truth. And I'm not saying that from a position of weakness. I'm saying it from a position of strength. I don't like talking about these things. I don't like talking about women getting fucked. I don't like talking about what I do with women. I don't like talking about any of it. I think that what I do in the bedroom with a woman who I care about should be to a degree sacred. And I think it should be completely private. Absolutely. And I don't want to hear about anyone else fucking. I want to make something clear to the I don't watch porn. I've never bought an OnlyFans. I've never paid for sex. My relationship with sex involves love, and I don't think it should happen outside of love.
Andrew Tate weighed in on ADAM22's controversial decision to allow his wife to engage in explicit scenes with other male performers. Tate referenced his conspiracy theory of an all-controlling entity, the Matrix, and insinuated that they caused the specific circumstances to afford Lena The Plug more authority in the relationship.
Right now, I have unlimited sexual options because I am the top G and I'm the most famous man on the planet, and thousands of women a week are constantly trying to throw themselves at me. And the reason I reject them all is because I don't think I would enjoy sex as a whole if I slept with all these women. The reason I enjoy sex is because I say no to everybody and say no to everything.
The conversation covered various topics, including Lena The Plug's past intimate scene with adult entertainment star Jason Love. However, it was Andrew Tate's story that added a touch of humor and bizarre experiences to the discussion. In a recent episode of the podcast a few days ago, Tate and Adin Ross invited YouTuber turned boxer Jake Paul on the show.
Jake!
What up, man?
Jake,
Training hard?
Oh, shit.
Yeah, dude, nonstop. Honestly, this is the best shape I've been in. I'm excited for this fight. 18 days away.
Damn.
When you getting in there, Aiden?
Actually, soon, okay?
He's got to fight his battle against Lean first.
Tate offered to fly Paul out to Romania during the interview for some sparring sessions.
You know what we should do, Jake? While you're next training, I know you're only 18 days away from a fight, but next time you're training and you want some sparring, fly to Romania and we'll spar and we'll film it and we'll decide if we want to release it or not afterwards. But I have no problem. We can have a sparring match anytime.
Paul liked the idea but did not want to do it for free.
But we can't release it for free. It's like giving the people what they want for nothing. That's kind of crazy.
Adin Ross interrupted the two by saying that even he wanted to join. He said,
Hey, guys, I would love to, I'll spar too for you with you guys. Fuck, Jake, let's just go to Romania. We'll go 50-50 on the jet. We'll go to Romania, Jake, and I'll spar. We could do a threesome spar. I'm with it.
This comment left Tate and Paul awkward and dumbfounded. Tate then asked Ross,
Why do you make everything sound weird?
Dude, I'm down to just spar with you guys for fun. Guys being dudes.
Anyway,
Aiden,
yeah.
Have you ever played a sport, Aiden? Have you ever been outside? You look pale.
I actually haven't been outside in a long time, but Jake, I have you know that I'm going to be going outside a lot more now.
Despite the rivalry, Paul and Andrew Tate remained in good spirits during the interaction and did not resort to any trash talk.
Are Logan and KSI really close, or is it all just a weird, promotional thing?
I think they're like acquaintances.
Okay.
But
Here we come to the end of our video. Please like, share, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss any update. Thanks for watching.